Let's get Coley out from hiding under the covers of 6-0 drubbing.
Mate.
Get him in Catterall's presence. And let's get it rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
How are you?
Not well, man. Not well, bro. Still got a headache.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's
You've had a weekend, haven't you, mate?
It's been tough, man.
You've had a weekend,
It's been tough. It's been tough. It's been tough. You know, it's one of those ones. So it was on Friday night, weren't we? And you know, look, if you had a bad weekend, you think, okay, the next game. It's always in the next game we can make it better. So I'm quite happy this has come around quite soon.
You want to get it out of the way?
I just want to get out of the way.
That's right.
Get the feelings off my mind. Well, off my chest.
Yeah.
And
tell me about your whole weekend.
There's a lot of okay.
Tell me about your whole weekend.
It's just been bad.
Where did it start?
Man.
Where did it start?
It started. Yes. So I went to watch my son's match.
Yeah.
And that wasn't good.
What was the score? Say it.
It was 11-1.
They got beat 11-1.
Yeah. So, like,
did you stay for the whole game?
No, I had to leave early.
You left early.
I had things to do.
You left your son's game early because they were 11-1 down.
No, not that.
What?
I had things to do.
Did you?
I had places to go.
11-1 down.
Yeah.
And you skipped your son's game early.
I phoned him later.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, chin up. Then, obviously...
Yeah. The Hammers.
The Hammers getting hammered.
Yeah.
But I wasn't at the game.
No.
I was at the London card show. You can stop playing that music now. The violins are out. I know, listen, I was at the London card show and I had to. It was a previous contract appointment. I had to make it. So I couldn't go to it. I couldn't go to it.
You knew what was coming. You knew what was coming.
No, I didn't know. I thought, come on, let's have it.
Yeah.
Let's go and make a weekend of it.
Yeah.
And obviously things didn't materialise the way I thought it would. I was just getting pinged on my live score, so I got a live score app. So my phone just vibrates in my pocket.
Thought you were popular,
when there's a
did
goal.
you?
I thought, oh, perfect. We must be doing something. Then it was again and again. I was like, oh, I better have a little. That's not us. That's not us. I better have a little glimpse. So as I'm on stage, I have a little look. And I'm like, oh my, 4-0.
4-0 half time, mate.
I'm thinking, no. Turn off notifications.
Yeah.
Obviously finish.
Yeah.
6-0. I'm like, damn.
Nasty.
Very nasty.
Nasty.
Then to top it off, I go home.
Yeah.
I go home. I'm really sad. I'm driving home.
Yeah.
Sad. And then you got obviously my mum's my mum's Sierra Leonean and my dad's Nigerian.
Oh.
So obviously you got the African Cup of Nations on.
Ooh.
So I'm there looking at it. I'm thinking, here we go.
Yeah.
Beat the Ivory Coast, make my day a little bit more better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you saw how that turned out. Nigeria did not turn up.
Yeah.
Really bad performance.
Yeah.
Players just didn't look interested. They looked scared. And I was just effing and blinding at the TV. So I was already frustrated of my whole day already. And this is just, it's coming out. And sorry, my missus was there trying to calm me down. I was like, no, you don't know what I've been through today.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my Twitter, people battering me on Twitter, and I'm just having, why? I've just woke up, I've just had to have a peaceful day, and people are getting on me, and my teams are not functioning.
Who did you back in the Super Bowl?
Okay, so we're gonna go to that. So I've had a little cheeky bet with my mate. I lived in Sacramento for like 3 or 4 months, so San Francisco's not too far.
Okay. You went 49ers, did you?
Yeah, so I've gone 49ers because I'm thinking I like Sacramento. My mate Matt Barker lives over there.
Yeah.
Had a great time with them over there and went to a game, whatever. Yeah, and that went sideways as well.
You've had a shocker.
So the whole day was just bad.
Mohammed, how are you, mate?
You all right, mate? How you been?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
How you doing, Mohammed, mate?
Did you...
I'm literally, mate. Do you remember, what do you call it? October. Remember I said I wanted Moyes in?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm going the other way now. I want him gone. But listen, look, no, hear me out. Let me say something. I could release like 4-0 in the first half. I mean, let's say if it was 2-0, I would have said, okay, we can get one back in the second half. But 4-0, well, I don't understand what's wrong. Because look, no one don't want to be rude, but listen, Ben Johnson, I mean, he can play right back, but I don't understand what's Maxwell Cornet doing. I mean, he should be playing in that spot, because I know we've got Paqueta, and that's probably our biggest strap. But I'm saying, if we got Maxwell Cornet, then why don't we play Maxwell Cornet on the left? See what he can do.
I don't see that team every day. Only David Moyes and his staff see the team, so they know better than what we see every day. Yeah, what we see on a Saturday or a Sunday. So, look, regardless who was playing yesterday, I think the lads know, and David Moyes knows that just wasn't good enough. Look, and he even said it: turning your back when you're blocking shots. Showing commitment, running harder than everybody else. That's the basics. That's the real basics. And the lads didn't produce that yesterday, and they let themselves down, let the team down, let the fans down. And they got to take that. So now they've got to take that on the chin and say, listen, we're not going to be churning out a performance like that. Don't matter how bad it was, we have to rise from it now. And it can't get any worse, you know? It can't get any worse.
And one question, I mean, look, we've got Calvin Phillips on the bench. I mean, look, he's probably one of the best midfielders after Declan Rice we've had. Yeah, I'm saying if we can drop Souček off, maybe let's say we give Phillips a full 90 minutes, because literally, or for example 70 minutes, see what he can do. You might never know, Phillips might even get something out of that game. He'd have probably got one goal.
Every manager's different. Everybody handles players a little bit different. I would what David Moyes has done. I'd probably done different if I was a gaffer. You might do something different to me. Now with Calvin Phillips, we've got to give him time, because he hasn't had game time, and it shows. Yeah, he's very, very rusty, and only the gaffer can see that in training. And if he can trust him, he'll play him. But not trust him as we know that he's got quality, but it's trusting as in, can we trust how fit he is? And that's where we're trying to find, where he's trying to find the balance. When I look at Calvin Phillips, I would have just fed him in slowly until he's up. And I know you can't do that in a January window, because January you want him to hit the floor running, but he can't, because he hasn't played. So we know that. So what he's trying to do is trying to find a balance for him, so his confidence don't get affected as well. But it will do now after yesterday. And obviously finding a balance of trying to play him as much as he can without getting injured again, you know?
Listen, Carlton, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
I know we lost 6-0 yesterday, but I know we've got Burnley, Everton and Forest on Saturday. How many points do you reckon?
Well, this is
we had this conversation before, didn't we?
This is what it is about what we see in front of us now. So yeah, we're rock bottom at the moment. Not in confidence, but in like you could say, we didn't perform yesterday. That's 6-0 drumming. That hurts anyone.
Mohammed, where are these games at? Where are they at? Where's Forest?
So look, I've gone through it. I've gone through it. I've gone through it.
Where's the Everton game at?
Goodison Park.
Okay, and then what was the other game that you just mentioned there?
Brentford we go home, and I think it's Burnley at home.
Brentford at home and Burnley at home.
So we've got Nottingham Forest away, on the 17th. Then we go,
Mate,
and then we're Brentford at home the next game.
Yeah.
On that Monday.
Then we're away to Everton.
Yeah.
Then we're at home to Burnley.
Honestly, now.
So we should actually be getting about 9 points out of that.
I've just written down 8. So yeah, we're in the same ballpark.
9 points.
I would say 6, mate. No respect to, but I would say 6.
But
but what are you expecting to get compared to what you believe that you're going to get?
So you believe we only could get? You believe we can only get 6 points?
Yeah.
Why? Just because of the performance yesterday?
Look, let me say something. I know Brentford have got Ivan Toney back, and he can be a goal threat. So that's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's going to be a hard game.
So that's going to be a hard game. So I'm saying maybe we can beat We can beat Burnley.
Yeah.
3 points. No respect to Burnley, but we could beat them. And we could also beat Everton, because you know how Moyes, he knows the ground too well, and he probably knows. So probably get another 6, and I'm sure maybe we can get who's that game.
So I'm looking at Nottingham Forest. I'm looking at Nottingham Forest. That we need a bounce back. So that would be a great game to win away from home. Yeah. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, obviously, because Forest are no mugs. And then you go, but Brentford's going to be hard because Ivan Toney, they're looking good form at the moment. They're no mugs. But the Everton game and the Burnley game, I want maximum points. And I think everyone does, you know. So that's why I said 9 points if it all goes well. At least 9.
Yeah, at least
that's
9,
me anyway.
But for me, I would say 8 or 7.
It's just how... Listen,
Mohammed, if it's less than 8, you want Moyes out?
Hey.
Mohammed started that conversation.
He's already said it. He wants that.
Yeah, but if it's less than 8, because he can win you back, can't he? Yes, you're feeling it raw. You're feeling it raw. You've been done 6-0 at home, mate. That's embarrassing. Let's be straight. But if you get 8 points in the next 4, does he win you back?
No, listen. Anything can happen. It's like, you remember we beat Carl when we beat Fulham when we lost to Fulham 5-0.
Yeah.
A couple of games ago, and then I think we won like a. We beat after. I know we won. We
won straight away, and we impressed again. You know, so it has been a topsy-turvy season so far. But listen, we're capable of getting back to what we know. But we just need to have a reaction after yesterday's defeat. Definitely.
Andy, did you stay till the end yesterday, mate?
Unfortunately, I did. Good evening, Adam. Good evening.
Good evening, mate. Good evening,
Andy. How are you, mate? Did you stay the full game? Because I'm hearing, like my missus was, she was like very upset about people leaving. She said, "No, how's the people leaving? We got to support the team all the way."
Yeah, but exactly. You know, I'm 61 years of age. I'm an old man. So, but I'm a season ticket holder. I'll be there on Saturday at Forest. I'll be going to Everton away. I'll be there against Brentford. I go to Europe. Yeah. I was there in Bucharest, Cole, and you know all about the kids. Divine Mumbumba, all right, they claim it as an own goal. Well, we played 5 or 6 kids that day. Yeah. We've lost half of them, like Sonny Perkins, Jamel Baptiste, Aqua and Elise. Yeah. They're all leaving. Ashby went to Newcastle. I worry about the direction of the club. You look at the bench, and you know, the gentleman just said that, you know, Cornet and Ings can't get time, but Aaron Creswell probably will go at the end of the season. You've got people like O'Bonnor, bless him, coming back from his ACL injury, will probably go at the end of the season. Lucas Fabianski's 39, he'd probably go at the end of the season. It's the direction of the club I worry about it. Lucas Paqueta will probably go at next season if someone comes in, because he's got his 85 million release clause. It's the direction of... We seem to have a squad of 11 players that David Moyes has faith in, looking at from a season to get older, going home and away. Because these people don't get on. Even Ben Rama and Fornells, they were like-for-like substitutions. They come on with 5 minutes to go. He seems to have lost faith in so many players. And it's just the direction of the club at the moment.
I understand what you're saying, Andy. This does happen at football clubs. Right now, especially after a defeat like yesterday's, it does happen. It's all doom and gloom right now. But at the same time, a couple of wins changes the atmosphere. Not saying it changes it all, and everybody's going to be happy and it's going to be fantastic again. But at the same time, you got to look at it and think, all right, where do we go from here? We need a reaction. If they get a reaction and then the team looks like they're bonded again, because it does happen in just one game or one half, you start to see the team evolving again back into what they used to be. You just got to give that what it is, time. And only David Moyes knows how to get out of this, because he's been in this position before and he knows how to navigate through it. So hopefully he will do what he's supposed to do and what we've seen before from him.
Andy, top man, thank you very much for your time, mate.
The Sports Bar with Jamie O'Hara and Jason Cundy. Monday to Thursday nights from 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.